guys, and welcome to the Sunny Sewi channel. My name is Mama Sewa Sapon, and I'm so glad to have you here with me today. And if you are new to this channel, welcome to this great but little but growing family. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. But if you've already been watching, if you've been following up on this channel, thank you for staying despite the inconsistencies and the seasonal breaks and all of that good stuff. But I am here with more content for you. So today we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic, and it's interesting because so many girls really struggle with this question: who is a spiritual man? Now I'm going to tell you 3 different stories, okay? And these are interactions that I encountered, like face to face. These are not made up stories, these are real life stories. So the first one is this. So I went to an office to visit my friend. I hadn't seen him for a while, and I told him, hey, I've written a book, and we got into an interesting discussion. I don't even know how it came up, but it just came up, and everyone in the office was included in this conversation. So as we were going back and forth with all the different arguments between both sexes, and all the discussions about marriage and relationships and all of that, this question came up that really amazed me. Before I get into the question, one of the things that we all agreed on was the fact that when we girls encounter someone that we actually really like, we tend to invest in the relationship, or we tend to invest a lot into the person even before there is a common agreement that, okay, we are in this together. And the guys didn't understand. One of the guys was like, why would you do that? Because us guys, we don't do that. Like, we don't go that deep so quickly. We take our time to process things. Everything apparently is in the mind to them. So for the ladies out there who don't know this, who are out there investing in guys who haven't really told you clearly that this is my idea for us and this is what I think we should be doing together, please advise yourself. High chances are he's not as invested as you. So make sure you are clear on that before you take any further steps, and save your heart some heartache. But anyway, so he went on to tell us how men are. So this was his description, and it's important that I show you this. He said, you see, everybody, or men, we have 3 parts. In fact, everybody has 3 parts. Everybody. But this is his description. That a man, he thinks he has a mind, a heart, and his spirit is here. And it was important for me to show you that his spirit was here, because later on he said that when guys first meet a lady, when they're not really, maybe in the initial stages there's the emotional kick and everything, but it's still very shallow. His heart isn't actually really involved here, it's all in the mind. And so everything that he's doing is in the mind before later on his heart comes in. And even the spirit doesn't even come in till later on, sometimes even after marriage, before, or maybe right before marriage, right before he makes that decision to marry you. That's when he goes into the spiritual mode to activate the spirit and ask God some deep questions about the lady he's been with for some time now. I know it's a little bit annoying to girls, but apparently that's the case. Now, if you're a guy watching this and you really disagree, feel free to comment down below. I'm open to arguments or contributions, discontentment, whatever it is that you feel like sharing. Feel free. Just be polite, be nice to everybody. Keep it sane, keep it safe, keep it pure, okay? But feel free to comment down below. Anyway, then we were talking back and forth, and then one of the ladies asked, is there even a difference between a spiritual man and a regular guy? And I was like, no. No. Now I say no because a man is a man is a man is a man. Even the Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 20 verse 6 that each man will proclaim his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find? That means that it's very difficult to come by someone who is truly as faithful as he claims himself to be. Anyway, so before I go deeper, I'm going to share with you a chapter from this book that I've written called When Mr. Right Goes Wrong. It's the pink notebook the first book in the Pig Notebook series called When Mr. Right Goes Wrong, and you can get your copy on Amazon, on Kindle, or you can contact me on Instagram at mami_ss, or send me a message on YouTube or on Facebook. You can search for my full name on Facebook, Mame Sewa Sapon. I'll leave links in the description box down below on how you can get this, but do hit me up because these are really going fast. I have sold quite a number of copies already, and I don't want you to miss out on the fun because there are more books coming up. Anyway, so the chapter that talks about a spiritual man is chapter 3. So although, here's the funny thing, okay? Although there is no real difference between a spiritual man and a regular man, you still need a spiritual man. So a spiritual man is someone who takes the things of the spirit seriously. But in terms of everything else, in terms of the lustful feelings, in terms of liking multiple girls, in terms of you know, the things that boys do that girls don't understand, they are the same. I'm sorry to break it to you, but they are the same. Whether in the church, I'm telling you, there are players in the church and there are players in the world. So wherever you are, just be conscious of that fact. And don't feel like this is a modern thing, because even in the book of the Bible, even in the books of the Bible, we see so many stories of men of God, people whom God loved dearly. They fell into this kind of box, or into this kind of mold of players, of cheats, of, you know, all the negative words that sometimes we girls think of, which actually sometimes we contribute to their making of that identity. But anyway, today we are talking about the man. So please, the guys, bear with me if I bash you a little hard, okay? It's not intentional, I just have to be real with you or with the girls. Thank you so much for stopping by to view this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so you can get notified any and every time I drop a new video. Thanks for watching.